What's up guys, I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the clutch basket on your KTM GasGas or Husqvarna mini dirt bike. The KTM, Husky, and GasGas clutches on the bigger bikes are known for their durability since they have that steel basket. But the smaller bikes are a different story. They have the aluminum clutch basket and these wear out from time to time and need to be replaced. So we're in this KTM 65 replacing the clutch plates. We noticed all these notches in the basket, so we decided we need to replace it. Now the problem with the notches is it's not going to let your clutch plates to fully disengage. That means if you kick the bike into gear, even with the clutch pulled all the way in, the bike is going to want to creep forward a little bit, and you're going to get premature wear on your plates just because they can't fully release. So if you need to replace your basket, we have several different options, whether it be the stock basket or you can get one of these aftermarket options. So we have Hinson, the Wiseco, or any of the common aftermarket options. Now we went with this Wiseco option. This is not only forged, but it has the hard anodized coating on it. And the coating is what's going to give you the longer wear life over the stock basket. So it's nice features, and these aftermarket clutch baskets actually come with a warranty. So the companies, they stand behind the product, it's going to be good. And we're going to get this installed on the 65, but the process will be similar for any of these smaller KTM Husky or GasGas dirt bikes. This includes the 65s, 85s, and 105s. So we already have our clutch basket out of the bike. If you need to know how to get to this point, watch our 65cc clutch replacement video, as well as refer to your model specific service manual. Now we're going to do a quick inspection on this basket. So you can see we have these deep grooves in there, and that's what we're talking about. You don't want those on those fingers. And a way to check for that is use one of these old plates, run it up the side, and if you can feel that thing catching on all those grooves, then it's time to replace the basket. Now, one thing I do want to point out with this is on the stock basket, if you can hold the basket and then rotate this gear, and if the gear actually moves from side to side, you're going to want to replace the whole assembly because it's going to come with the new rubber bushings in there. And we're actually going to be reusing those bushings for the aftermarket basket. So they need to be in good condition. So we have no play. So we know we're good to go and we can use this aftermarket basket. So at this point, all we have to do is remove the ends of these rivets. You can drill them out or you can just grind them off. We're just going to go out to the shop and grind the ends off. Now you'll notice that when I ground those rivets off, I was careful not to damage these gears. And at this point, we need to use our screwdriver for its recommended use and pry this backing plate off. So we're just going to pop that up, work it off. And if you don't want to do that, you can just use a hammer and punch and knock those rivets through, but this is just a little bit easier. So now we're going to remove this primary gear, and all those grommets came with it, but we're actually going to clean them off. Make sure there's no metal shavings on them. And just pay attention to the orientation of these grommets. We'll put them in the same orientation on our new basket. To get these rubber bushings installed, I'm just going to use some light oil on them before I install them. We don't want to get any oil where that Loctite is going to sit. This is just going to help us put on that primary gear. And when you're installing these, they actually only go on one way. Now we'll take that primary gear and press it down into place. And we've got that new retaining plate. Line that up, and then we'll install our new hardware. We're going to torque all of these to 80 inch-pounds. Now this torque spec came from the instructions with our Wiseco basket, but whatever basket you're installing, make sure you refer to the specs and instructions that come with your basket. Then I was just using a paint pen to mark each one we torqued. That way we know we have them all torqued to spec. We'll flip it over, and we need to peen on the inside of that basket, we need to peen where that bolt comes through to the basket. So we're just going to take a hammer and punch, and it's right on that corner where the bolt meets the basket. The indentation we're making locks the bolts in place and ensures that they won't back out and create some serious damage. That's all there is to replacing the clutch basket on your KTM, Husky, or GasGas smaller dirt bike. Now, if you need any of these parts that we use today, check out our website. We have a lot of different options on there. And if you need to know how to put this back into your bike, watch our 65 clutch replacement video. And for more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.